Hi everyone, Crooks here from Ace Trading. Today I'm going to show to you one of the bots that I created for a member. So this video is about one of the, resources that members have at their disposal. They are able to suggest strategies and to us, as long as they have kind of the ins and outs of what they want, we are more than capable of coding their bots for them and sharing them with members and having them available in our community, so in our member community. So this bot was brought to me by a member. Had this idea about using our Ninza Renko candles and our Ace Renko candles, using that kind of technology that we use, the strategies, and using it with the SuperTrend. Okay, so the SuperTrend is an indicator that is available to our members as one of their package indicators, and they liked the idea of the SuperTrend and trading the breakouts of the SuperTrend. So the SuperTrend here, you can see it has this kind of like trail behind it, and our candles, when we are in a downtrend, it turns red. And here's a bit of arrow here to tell us to get into a particular trade, and then when it changes direction and breaks that SuperTrend value, it will put a blue triangle and then get into the trade. Okay, I have just been playing around with this in strategy analyzer and in the forward and back testing, and I've just kind of found that I'm liking kind of a scalp kind of settings, but this is for members to play with. We like to get our members insights into how these bots are best used. This is not our idea. This is coming from a member, so I coded it for them. You can see it has all the aspects that all our bots have. We have the ability to turn it off, turn it on, close the position, turn off longs and shorts, have a trailing stop and so forth. And we have the ability to set a profit target and set kind of timing that you'd like to use it, which I always suggest to do. Okay, so maybe it might be best if I show you what is involved with our strategy. So I'll pull that up. Okay, so you can see here the settings for the SuperTrend bot. We'll just go down one at a time and just give you a bit of an explanation. We have the show previous trades, which will obviously, as it says, show the trades on the chart for the previous ones. You can turn that off so you can just have current trades. We can use the SuperTrend as a trailing stop, which is what I like to do. Currently I've got only using one position, so the contracts for the first position, and I've got a 0 for the second position, but you're more than welcome to put any number of contracts in there and then use that second TP as that trailing stop, the same way we use for all our Ninza Renko bots that we have, and we have trail for that second position. As we go down, I like to use at the moment I'm using it as a scalp, but that doesn't mean you can't have a larger take profit in there and so forth, but I'm just going to put it down as a scalp as I'm running this on crude at the moment. I would highly recommend that traders use a start and stop time, so just ticking this and choosing a particular window of trading, not letting it run all day. Take your profits and then shut up for the day. Same with a P&L. So for example, if I'm running one contract, I'm only after 5 ticks for my take profit, that's $50 wins. Maybe I'm only after a $200 profit target, so I'll put in there 200, and maybe I only really want to lose $300, for example, and then I'm either going to get my $200 for the day or get my loss for the day. Okay, I like to do that, so I'll just tick that and make sure that's on. And then the rest of the settings are to do with your SuperTrend. And if you're not familiar with the SuperTrend, I would definitely recommend that you do become familiar with it. Look it up on the internet. There's plenty of information about the SuperTrend. You can have baseline smoothings. It has all the different values. You have offset formulas. You can use reverse intrabars, baselines, offset multipliers. You can turn off the dot plots and the different colors on the chart, and you can change the colors and so forth. So there's a lot of information that you can do. You can even set indicators, alerts, so that if you're away from the computer, you can hear it and so forth. I'm just going to run it on a playback. I'm using it on bar close. I've got it currently named as our SuperTrend, and I'm going to enable this bot. Okay, so we have added the bot to the chart. So when we want to run this bot, we're going for a scalp. So we're looking for price to break the SuperTrend value and then enter on the next bar and then go for our 5 ticks and then get out of that trade and then wait for the next one. So what I'll do is I will turn it on and I'll make sure I've got the bot turned on so that we can actually see how this bot will act and we can see how price will go with it. Okay, so you can see here just running it at just over, it's in the overnight period now, but we'll just see what kind of trades it will take. So we're here, we've entered a trade. You can see that our stop loss initially is down here at the SuperTrend, but what you notice is it may look quite large, but as we move up and the SuperTrend does tend to move in your favor, this stop loss will shorten up. So you can see here quite quickly so that you won't have too much of a risk, okay, as the trade progresses. Okay, initially we're having a large stop loss and that is the way the SuperTrend works. Okay, gives us a large stop loss to for the initial value and it will shorten up as the trade progresses. Okay, but you can see I've got my $50 already. This is why we need to have a large stop loss to start with for those pullbacks. We often get those pullbacks are those whales eating up your stop losses, and if you have too tight a stop loss, you're going to get stopped out. Okay, so we have $100. Look, we've just been trading the London session here. If it was me, I'd recommend turning the bot off before the US Open, not running that first half an hour, just because it can chop around and you can get stopped out a bit. You can see here I've got my $150 and we're sitting at 5:30 in the morning Central Time. Okay, I'm hoping for one more trade before I can turn it off before that open. We got a bit of a push down. And it has to close outside that SuperTrend. It's not going to have all these spikes. It's not going to change the SuperTrend until it closes out. Okay. So we're getting pretty close. We're at 7:30, and then we have our win. So we've hit our $200 for the day. So what you'll find is the bot, I'll just turn it off. We don't necessarily need to turn it off because we have hit our profit target for the day, which is great. And there we go. So the bot will just continue to go on. But I just wanted to show you that members do have the ability to put forward ideas and for us to code those ideas so that they have their own bots. That is something that not everyone is able to do, but here at ACE, we have the ability to code your bots as long as you have the strategy in mind. Okay, there'll obviously be follow-up questions about what kind of what is your entry points, what is the engine behind the strategy, and once we have that information, we're able to code it for you and then add it to our package so that every member can have the ability to use that. But I just wanted to create a quick video for you today to show that this bot is available for members currently, and yeah, I'll catch you next time.